what a double top is right here is when it peaks. When this peaks, you can see right here it touched a previous level. When it does that, this is resistance. Okay, so this upper limit is resistance. When it hits a double, triple, quadruple, etc., the first instinct that it wants to do is pull back. So on a double top, first thing I will do is either short it with a stop, which would be just above, or I will buy puts. Same thing, have a stop just above. Why? Because right here is my risk of my stop to the upside, but my reward is all of this. Right here, everybody. Apple bottom gang, here we go. Apple, we need to break and hold 192.70. It is everything. If it does break and hold, that would be a long, and you would have your stop just below it. But if that 2 minute can stay above that, should be off to the races, right? Because that is everything. And that would then become support. So what was once resistance to the upside, this is resistance if you're running up to it. Once it breaks through and comes back, is now support. So once it was a fuzzy wuzzy was a bear, right? Resistance becomes support. There you go. So again, 192.70 is everything. We talked about that in the VIP this morning at like 8 o'clock. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Hot stock pick AKTS continuing to crash. Sold off at the open and just crashed right out. BNED hot stock pick hit $1.35. If you look at this, it sprung up, stair step down, touched VWAP and the 200 for support, and then new high a day. And right now, again, this was resistance, now is support on the double top at $1.30. Here goes Apple trying to break our golden level. Come on, Apple. 192.70, break and hold. Could long that bad boy. Wait. You need to wait. 192.70 is everything. If you scalped it off of 192.50, awesome. But I told you if it breaks 192.50, you've got to be very careful of 70. It's a gold level. SPY pulling back here now. So 2 minute EWOers. Hopefully you've been collecting in that consolidation range. There goes Apple again. 192.70. Double top. What's my favorite trade? Anybody?
Double top.
Thank you. Again, double top. Look how close this is. This is a double top. Can everybody see this? So let's say you weren't looking at this area and you were buying in and you're like, oh, this is good. It popped above VWAP. It touched. I'm going to get into this thing. You get in it late and you get in somewhere in here and then you're like, oh, man. That's because all you needed to do was back out to right there. Right there. It's going to tell you where we're going to start to run into a problem, right?
Yep.
So this is why I tell you guys,
Okay.
yep, all the time to be watching for these levels. And then it'll come up later and it'll touch it again. And it'll come up later. It'll touch it again. And then it might consolidate or pop through and then do one of these on a retest. And then we can hammer it to the upside. But until then, it's always, always, always puts on resistance. Here, 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 until it shows us otherwise, right?